Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Polo here, and today we are reacting to Brazil versus Haiti. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh man, I am so nervous. The game was 1:30 in the morning, so I wasn't going to stay up to watch it because today I have a lot of stuff to do. But my hopes is that Brazil performed like, you know, the big countries, not Spain. No, but like Germany 7-1, Spain 5-1, Switzerland 4-1 as well. This is what I hope for. So it's a good thing that it was 1 in the morning because now I can react to a Brazil match with you guys for the first time. But I am so nervous because I told my friends, listen, we haven't seen Brazil on the attack yet against Haiti. This is going to be the first real match, real like comparison, because all the other teams have been playing smaller teams, right? This will be the first real comparison because against Morocco, we expected it to be difficult. Against Haiti, we expect it to be easy. So let's go. Oh, man. And thank you so much again to ITV for posting these highlights without any scores, without any spoilers, okay? That is really helpful because I was so scared of spoilers. I was like, please. And it's good that I didn't get any spoilers. Okay, so here we go. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a copyright video. It's going to be blocked, but go over to Patreon or Buy Me Coffee to watch it for free with a better screen, okay? Let's go. Oh, man. This is going to be emotional, I think. Let's go. Brazil versus Haiti, Philadelphia, USA. Let me just lower the volume so that you guys can hear me as well. Okay. How many minutes in? Is this the beginning of the game? I don't have the time. Okay, 11 minutes in.
Kenya try to react.
Brazil on the attack.
But they've got it back once more with Bruno Guimaraes.
Guimaraes. There we go. The goal galore.
Offside flag is up. And his celebrations are curtailed. But it's the kind of move that Brazil are built on.
Yeah,
offside,
my first
guys.
thought it was his offside. You look at the linesman.
But hey.
Told to keep the flag down unless it's
Let's go.
beyond.
This is the first touch, okay?
Amount of distance.
The first taste. I'm sure there's going to be more.
Into an offside position.
So Bruno.
Here's the goal. Just a little flick.
Passed it. Yeah, it's offside.
Just wandered off. He looked more than that, but it was
Rafinha looking good though. That's a good sign because last time Rafinha wasn't doing his best. 21, Haiti on the attack. Okay, Brazil on the counter. Let's see. Is Endrick playing? Number 7. Rafinha again. Let's go. Over again.
And he's missed the target.
No. To the right. Every ball hit. It's closer to the right. No, man. Come on, Brazil. Oh, sofrimento.
That's what the Brazilian plan is.
We suffer, guys.
He's right on the shoulder.
Oh, man.
Very tight. That is. VAR.
That was so close.
And he thinks he's done enough just to dink it over. Actually, when he gets to that spot, a man of his talent probably should
23
be
minutes
now.
in.
He's got the whole goal to
Brazil
aim at.
steals the ball from the midfield up. Endrick. No, Vini Jr. Oh, that's Vini Jr. Where is Endrick? He's not going to play, is he? Vini, let's go. On the rebound. And that's one for Brazil. Let's go. Okay. It's offside?
They wanted to create something beautiful.
What did he say?
In the end,
it's not offside.
Brazil will make do with a bundle.
On the rebound.
Vinicius Jr. wants to get onto that.
That's
right
awesome.
Cut inside, get his shot away, does all of that.
Okay, 1-0 Brazil.
It's not a particularly
remember,
difficult save, but he fumbles it. Once he gets 1v1 down here, you think, where's the space? Can I get on that right foot? There's no cover.
Brazil
it's not
looks
close enough.
Much better
it's not
now.
A great save. It looks possibly like Lacroix got the last touch to number 5.
Nah, don't say it's an own goal. But here's the thing, guys. Listen, all the other teams, they got more than 4 goals. They got 5, 6, 7. Canada got 6-0. So that's what we want to see from Brazil in order to compare, Obviously, We're not playing Cape Verde because they have a wall. Vozinha, he's not going to let you goal galore. But this is the real measurements that we have against the other teams, because the other teams played weaker teams. And whenever they played a stronger team, they also tied. That's what I'm trying to argue, that it's not that Brazil was weak against Morocco, which they were weak in the midfield, but they had good defense. But Morocco, man, they are, the African champions. But okay, we have a long way to go. Haiti on the attack. Okay, Brazil steals the ball. Vini on the ball. It's a counter-attack.
Chance to counter-attack. Feeds Cunha.
Oh, let's go, Cunha. Mateus Cunha.
And almost burst the net.
Let's go. He's surfing. Okay, there's the Brazil I want to see.
Back in the groove.
Let's go. Where is Endrick, though?
Touch of fortune.
Let's go, Vini and Mateus Cunha. It's working. Are they playing 3-4-3?
That with his left foot, but it's a really, really good move from Brazil. It's all about the movement.
Let's go, bro.
The movement on the right opens up the space
Amazing.
on the left for Cunha. And it's about the choice of pass.
There's Endrick on the sidelines. I feel sorry for Endrick. 45 plus 3. So on the 48-minute mark, Vini alone. This is another goal. It has to be. It has to be.
And he's scampering through. He slipped it home.
Let's go.
He is the poster boy of this Brazil side.
Oh my
gosh. He is more than happy to shoulder the burden.
Days. No offside. Side A.
They demanded a response.
Look at that.
Back home.
I can't clap really hard because people are sleeping still.
Well, if you've got quality
Boa
on the
Paquetá.
ball,
That was a good pass
give him
by
space.
Paquetá.
And then you add a runner into the grass beyond the back line.
That's amazing.
One pass.
3-0 already.
The run,
First half.
the control.
I
and
feel
then the
there's
second
more.
Pass into the net.
Paquetá. Let's go.
Shocking defending, but
Okay, so now it's the halftime. Let me just say what I think so far. I think Brazil, they only needed to change their attack. And I've been saying this because their defense is good, their midfield was lacking, and they were missing passes. They didn't know, they were disorganized. And if they have a good attack, then they'll be able to defend, counter, and score. And obviously, this is against Haiti, and this is expected, right? And I hope they do score more because we're only halfway through. But right now, I'm happy that Brazil is performing. I'm just a little bit sad that I didn't watch this live because, dang, you haven't seen any reactions of me, watching Brazil, because I always watch it offline with family. This one was 1:30 in the morning, and I wish I had seen it live because it feels like it's the best game, and obviously I do respect Haiti. Sorry for all my crazy celebrations. And I'm holding back because there are still people sleeping. I woke up with the mission to come and record. So yeah, let's keep going.
brilliant football from Brazil.
Brilliant football from Brazil. Okay. Haiti on the attack. No. Okay, Alisson. Show us why you were there. Why are you there? Show us. Kaká, Ronaldo.
Bellegarde.
Brazil has slowed down, 63-minute mark, and Haiti is pushing.
And Danilo gives himself a fist pump for an immaculately timed challenge.
I feel like Haiti's going to score. I smell a Haiti goal. Brazil is lacking again.
Into the near post it goes, and Allison just about manages to stop.
What the hell was that? What was that, man? A bicycle kick. Bro, you got to be careful now, man.
Absolute brilliant reflex save. Adair got his head on it.
Dang, Alisson, okay. And Danilo with a bicycle kick. You got to be ready, man, with that bicycle kick. Okay, Brazil, you got to be angry. It's 69 minutes, okay? Not 6-7, but 6-9. Let's go. Vini.
Vinicius Junior. tricking his way into the box again.
Come on, Faminha. Pass the ball.
Martinelli. Bruno
Martinelli.
Guimaraes, back to
Guimaraes.
Vinicius
Oh, there we go.
It's
There we go.
Martinelli! He's hit the
gosh.
underside of the crossbar. Well, the offside flag has
Wait,
gone
Endrick
up,
is
but boy,
on,
what
number
a
9.
move.
What a save. It was a brilliant move, wasn't it? Flag went up straight
offside.
away. Let's just have a look at the beauty of this. The little back heel, a little 1-2.
See, Vini,
Oh,
when
it's
you
tight.
pass, you have a vision, and good things happen. 77 minutes in. Ball has passed. Okay, he's alone. It's another goal. Let's go. Let's go.
Santos.
Oh, come
Should have been
on.
4.
Yeah,
Are you trying
he
to...
should have hit the target at least.
Dude.
He knows it as well.
He was trying to
Head
pass
in
to
his
Brazil.
hands. Good break on that left-hand side, though.
$88 minutes. Oh, it's
Here's
only going to be
Isidore
3.
trying to race away from Marquinhos and trying to give those supporters something to cheer about, and almost did.
That's what he
Dude,
sorry,
what happened in
Sam.
the second
That's
half?
what he can
Did
give you.
Ancelotti say, oh guys, stop scoring? Is that it? 91 minutes. Wow, it's only going to be 3-0. Okay, we still have time for one more.
Here's
Brazil on the
Martinelli,
attack.
racing into the box now. Looking
Martinelli.
to tee up Ederson, who hit the ball against his own foot.
Dude,
He
what are
tried to
you
just
doing,
lay
man?
it back.
Lucius went through the centre.
I think Haiti
It's
might
collected
score,
now by
man.
Etienne.
They're attacking too much.
Dominic Simon with a drive.
Wow. Alisson is looking
Ederson
sharp,
called to a
though.
save.
Yeah, nearly made a name for himself.
Not bad.
Didn't he?
Not
enough
bad,
time to
obviously.
set himself. Probably could have ran with it.
All the damage done in the first half in Philadelphia.
It's okay.
The Salazar
It's good.
have delivered on their promise. They said that they would respond, and Vinicius Junior and co certainly did that. The first team to be eliminated from the 2026
Wow.
World Cup. It's
First
finished. Brazil
team,
3,
Haiti.
Haiti 0.
Okay. I'm not going to say I'm too happy because, it's Haiti. They lost to Scotland. They're eliminated. They're the first team to be eliminated. I did expect a little bit more because the first half was promising. We are going to look at the stats right now. Brazil versus Haiti. And we're going to do an extensive look over here, guys. Oh, man. So first half looked good. Second half, it looked like it wasn't the same team as the first half. Okay, let's take a look. So I want the timeline here. And I want, is it from the beginning? Okay, I want to see the whole timeline. So here we go. This is the kickoff. Wait, but before that, I want to see who was playing. Lineups. Okay, so we have a 4-4-2. Dude, I honestly don't know what is up with I don't know what's up with Ancelotti, to be honest with you. Like, why aren't they playing a 4-2-4? Because then the midfield would be empty. But still, have you seen the wing that they were talking about, the 4-2-4? That looked interesting. I saw that on social media that he was considering a 4-2-4. But guys, I don't know. I don't like this lineup. Only 2 in the attack. But okay. So we have Alisson, Danilo, Marquinhos. We have Guimarães, Danilo, Paquetá. Sorry, Magalhães, Guimarães, Paquetá, Casemiro, Júnior, Cunha, and Rafinha. So we lost Ibanez from the last match, which I believe was a good move. But, okay. Then we have, I don't know the Haitian team, but they have a 5-4-1. And then on the bench, we had Edison come on. We had Danilo come on, and we had Endrick come on. So Endrick was playing, but he didn't do much, did he? And then we have Martinelli on, who also did a good job. And Haya was also on. So we had 5 subs. Everybody has been talking about Haya. Everybody has been talking about Endrick. Okay. So for the second half, how do I see the second half? What position was Endrick playing? Because, last time Rafinha wasn't playing on his regular position, and I feel like Rafinha was playing much better today. So I'll consider it could have been 4-0, right? But okay, this is going to be a longer video because, it's Brazil. And I didn't watch the full game, so. Okay, kickoff, throw in Brazil. Brazil needs to be alert as they defend a dangerous kick from Haiti in 2 minutes in. That should have been, really scary. Ball goes out of play. Brazil goal kick. Free kick Brazil. Then a yellow card. This is all in the first 5 minutes. A yellow card for a serious foul. Wow. Matheus Cunha drifts the ball and he scores, but it's offside, right? That's what we saw. Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't want the full commentary. I just want the highlights commentary. So a yellow card. Then we have Brazil on the attack. Paquetá was apparently playing good. He was playing well. Then on the 23rd minute mark, we have that goal by Matheus Cunha, surfing. And then we have another goal at the 36th mark, which was another Matheus Cunha goal, which we saw. Then Haya came in and replaced Rafinha. Oh, wow, that's what happened. I feel like Brazil kind of... Why did they remove Rafinha, though? I think Ancelotti is very conservative. He didn't want to win. He didn't want to... He saw that, okay, we're 2 up, so let's get the midfield a little bit tighter. And no, but Rafinha is a striker. I don't understand. Rafinha, who was grimacing earlier, has been subbed. Really? Rafinha looked like he was playing well, but then I only saw the highlights. Then Vini Jr. scored by an Paquetá assist. Guys, let me know in the comments if you watched it. How was it? Then another yellow card. Then this is the halftime. Okay. So Haiti put a midfielder in, so they kind of weakened their defense. They added another striker, which wouldn't change anything for Brazil, and also another striker. So that wouldn't change anything for Brazil, except that they, feels like they weakened their defense. So they should have scored more goals, Brazil. And they removed Paquetá to put another striker on. So Brazil was supposed to score more. You see, that's the thing. Brazil added a striker and Haiti removed a defender. So it feels like Brazil should have scored more in the second half. But I don't know why they removed Paquetá, who had an assist, looked like he was playing well. Rafinha looked like he was playing well. He had a first goal. And then they removed Matheus Cunha, who had 2 goals, and added Endrick. I don't understand what Ancelotti is trying to do. I genuinely don't understand. It feels like Ancelotti is like, oh, you're doing well, okay? Let's spoil it for you. Let's ruin it. It feels weird because it looked like the 3 people who are building the match were taken out. That is so odd to me. That is so odd. Now, I wanted Endrick to play, but it felt like Matheus Cunha and Rafinha were doing a good job. Who was on the other side of Paquetá? I'll see. Oh, this is Douglas Santos. Okay, I thought it was Danilo. Douglas Santos for Brazil has been booked. He got a yellow card. Okay. And then they added another striker. Got another yellow card. And then they removed Vini Jr. for Danilo. What is Ancelotti doing? I don't understand. I think ele tá poupando os jogadores. You know, I think he's saving the, and then Guimarães out for Ederson, but this is in the 81-minute mark, so that's not a big deal. But I think he is, saving his team for another time. He's like, okay, against Haiti it's 1, so we don't need to do anything else, and let's just test the other players. But he did play Endrick, which is a big win, but Endrick didn't manage to do anything like crazy. Okay, so I don't know how Casemiro was playing. I don't know how he was playing, but I think what I would have done was I would have removed Guimarães and added Endrick, or I would even have removed Casemiro and added Endrick. And then I would have pushed a I would have pushed yeah, I would have pushed him to the attack, I think. And then it would have been a 4-3-3. But I would have added an arc, 4-3-3 arc. But then again, of course, I'm not a coach or anything. But okay, let's look at the stats. 9 shots for Brazil, 8 for Haiti. Which, dude, 9 shots is very low. If you look at the other teams, they had like 20, 30 shots. I think Switzerland had 30 shots in their match, and they scored 4. Then we have 5 on 4, 5 shots on target versus 4, 57% possession for Brazil, 43 for Haiti. Then we have 533 passes against 387. 89% pass accuracy, which is an improvement, since in the first match they were missing so many passes, but they have improved the amount of passes versus 84% pass for Haiti, 13 fouls for Brazil against 15 for Haiti, 1 yellow card against 3, and then 8 offsides against 4. What? 8 offsides? What the heck? 4 corners each, and Brazil is on the top of the group. Scotland lost their match yesterday. I watched it live. So sorry for the Tartan Army. However, you guys did very well. You guys played well in at least in holding back Morocco, because it could have been worse. But only 1 goal in the beginning, early goal. You guys held your ground, and it was good. And you guys were attacking so much towards the end. Okay, guys, let me know your thoughts. What did you think of the match? What would you have changed? And although Ancelotti, did a great thing for like Real Madrid or the teams he has gone through, if he doesn't put his head right, I don't think Brazil will be able to win this World Cup, because oh my gosh, man, how do you have a good team in the first half, and then in the second half with less of a defender on the other side and more of an attacker on your side, you still manage to only end up with 3-0. In fact, let me double down and go over to the comments over here. Let's see if I can see the comments over here. The link-up play between Vini and Cunha was brilliant to see. That's the first comment. I think Bruno Guimaraes made short, great balls to them too, who actually got to watch. Yeah, exactly. It was like 1 in the morning. Fair play to Haiti for turning up. Of course. Nike has done horrible things to Brazil kits. Yeah, they're missing a 6-star. Brazil have never been the same since the loss. Okay, we're not talking about that. Brazil couldn't be, yeah, of course, in the second half. The old Brazil would have put on a show. Yeah, Brazil is not the same. Cunha surfing. Martinelli gunner. Arsenal. Um, look on the positive side. At least Scotland can share the bus ride back to the airport with Haiti. Nah, Scotland is not going out. What are you talking about? Although, if they do lose, I think it's going to be hard for them to be top 3 out of the 8. Endrick should have come on earlier. But then again, like half a game, 20 minutes was nothing. Ancelotti said Endrick is not ready, but Jose Mourinho said he will be an important key player. I don't know why people are not trusting Endrick. Yeah, he only played like 20, man. Celebrate beating Haiti like they achieved something. This lot aren't fit to lace the boots of R9, Ronaldinho, Romario, Bebeto. Listen, I know that Brazil is not the same, but we should still celebrate a win. Okay, we're still on top of the group. We're still going forward. So come on, you celebrate the little wins, you know. But I am worried now after seeing their performance against Haiti, second half. Gabriel was solid in defense. First goal looked like an own goal. Serve time. Now this is what I remember. It's Haiti. I wouldn't see this massive victory. Yeah, okay. I am genuinely worried. Not for Brazil, but for the mentality of our coach. What type of mentality is that? You see your team scoring, and they were scoring up until the first half. It's not like the pace dropped. They were scoring. They scored 3 goals in the first half. In the second half, it felt like he was like, okay, let's just move things up. It feels like Ancelotti is still testing friendlies. And in interviews, someone asked him, why didn't you put Endrick in the last match? And he said, oh, because, the first match is a very competitive match, and it's dude, that's why you put someone like Endrick, because it is competitive. You needed to win your first match. It's one of the most important matches. And although I am sure Brazil's going to go through, it's worrying because whenever we see the team playing well, Ancelotti changes something and makes it worse. And as I said, we have a lot of teams, other countries that have put on a show. We got Germany a 7-1. We got Sweden a 5-1. We got Canada a 6-0. And I know that sometimes people are like, oh no, goals don't show anything. Yes, they do. They do. And that's why we're talking about them. And when you tie, we don't talk about it. We're actually shocked that Spain tied. Other big teams, when they clashed, they tied. Netherlands versus Japan, it was a tie. Brazil versus Morocco, it was a tie. But when you're playing a weaker team and the other teams are showing off their goals, it gives us a statement. So now we see that Japan versus Netherlands, they tied. But we see that Brazil versus Haiti, it was only a 3-0. It felt like you guys were struggling. It felt like Brazil was struggling against Haiti. Even though it was a 3-0, it felt like that could have been reversed in any time. The second half showed that Haiti was attacking, at least from the highlights. Haven't seen the full match, but from the highlights, I can see that Haiti was attacking. Haiti almost got a few goals in, and Haiti was dominating in the second half, and Brazil felt like they were being controlled. And the way we see is through goals. And I didn't see any crazy attempt in the second half. So I am concerned because we finally found a synergy between Mateus Cunha, Vini Jr., Paquetá. We saw that synergy happening. And then in second half, it's gone. So I don't think Ancelotti is reading the game right. I don't know what he's trying to achieve. I think he's trying to test the team during competition while he's supposed to be testing them in friendlies. But I hope that he manages to find the secret sauce and doesn't play around in the knockouts. I really hope so. Otherwise, Brazil's going to get knocked out on the next round. I'm pretty sure they're going to play a stronger team in the round of 32. If it's a weaker team, maybe they can pass. But round of 16, if they go against Japan or the Netherlands or whoever they go against, even Sweden or Norway, I hate to say it, man, but if they don't get their thing, their mentality straight, they're not going to succeed. They're not going to go far. Not playing like that in the second half. The first half, we found a synergy. We saw what Brazil can do, but it feels like Ancelotti is probably sabotaging Brazil. I'm joking. Yeah, but because of 94, maybe. No, I don't think it's a sabotage, but I think he's still in the testing grounds. He's saying, "Oh, Hendrix is not ready. Oh, we have to be cautious," and he's probably afraid. I think the pressure got to his head because he is managing Brazil after all. But anyways, I hope he knows what he's doing. But the second half shows that he broke the synergy. He broke the connection Brazil had in the first half. And I don't think he has the control of the team. I don't think he's reading the game right. But that's my criticism. I'm happy Brazil won, but we wanted to see more from Brazil. Not because, but listen, it's because if you can score 3 goals in the first half, you can score it in the second half. And it's only because the other teams are doing it too. That's the only reason I wanted more goals. Okay? But we are happy. We're still going to support, but I am worried. See you guys in the next one. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Let me know your game plan. I didn't watch the full game. I watched the highlights, but the highlights are a showcase of what happened. It's a summary. Take care. Bye-bye.